on. You feel me? New video. Before I go, you feel me? Before I was about to go into my rant, I had to click that record button. But yeah, you know, Martin, like, you know, when you just laying down, cuddling in bed with your wife or whatever and stuff like that, and like, you know, you on the softy, or you, I know, crazy way to start the video, but yeah, like, and like you on the soft, like, you know, would you be okay with her, like, you know, reaching for it, or is it like, give me 2 seconds, you feel me, like, you know, give me a minute, you good, you know what I'm saying, like, you a grower or a shower? Let's learn something.
Heard the term grower versus shower.
Facts.
Do you describe yourself as a grower or a shower? Well, today I'm going to explain exactly what that is and if there's any
I'll answer that question at the end of the video.
Why somebody might be a grower
and that's
or
my
a
business.
shower. I'm Dr. Rena Malik, urologist and pelvic surgeon.
How you doing, Dr. Rena?
If you're new to my channel,
Paris.
thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that you are learning so much and having a great time being a part of our audience.
All right, let's get into it.
So what is a grower versus a shower? A grower is somebody whose penis tends to expand or extend in length when they go from a flaccid compared to when they are erect. Whereas a shower tends to have very little change.
All right, let's be grown here. Come on, like, you know what I'm saying?
Erect state. So why exactly does this happen? Well, it's a little bit of genetics and a little bit of environment. Genetics is based on your
genetics got a lot to do with it, you know what I mean? If you got a little bit of melanin in you, I'm not going to hold you, you know?
These things are out of your control.
It's, you know, it's typically more acceptable, like, you know, when you got a little more melanin in you, like, you know, you might be walking around with, like, with a third leg. You never know. Like, I don't know.
Types of tissues are actually in the penis.
Because me personally, I'm not in another nigga's pants.
Some people will have more flexibility and length when they're younger, and that will become less and less as they age. The second part of it is based on environment. So certainly if you are unhealthy, smoking, not having a good diet,
if y'all got bad diets and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And by smoking, she means cigarettes. Cigarettes ain't good for you.
Make you feel like more of a shower because some of the erect penis may not be as visible because of some excess weight, and when you have an erection, you're able to visualize it better. Some things in your environment can change how
that is definitely a fact though. When you was a grower though, and then like, you know, your shit get hard, there really ain't that much of a difference.
Things like stress or
no, I mean when you're a shower,
exercising. Ultimately, this has nothing to do with how
do I know? Maybe I'm a shower. Maybe I'm a grower. Find out at the end of the video. Do you care? I don't know. Why did I say that?
Has there been any scientific studies on this? Well, in fact, there has. In this study, they took men who had erectile dysfunction, and they took 274 men, and all of them got what's called an intracavernosal injection. And this is an injection that's used to give men
intracavernosal injection.
And they actually measured these men's penile length as they were flaccid, and then after they got the injection and they were fully erect. And they looked at the change in length between their flaccid and erect lengths. And they found that the median change was about 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches. So they used...
Just found like 20 niggas off the street, be like, yo, I'm gonna measure your penis. Come here. I'm gonna pay you like $50.
That as a cutoff. If you were more than 4 centimeters, you...
She approached you on the street though, talking about something. I'm offering you $50 to measure your penis for a little video. Then I'm gonna do. You feel me? Like your name not gonna be mentioned and $50. You know what I'm saying? Gonna let this doctor, you know, you gonna let this doctor measure you? Like, what's up? Gonna let the, you know, gonna let it down there?
You were a grower, and if you were less than 4
it's
centimeters,
$50.
you were a shower. And what did they find? They found that 26%, or a little bit over a quarter of the group, was considered a grower, with a mean increasing length of about 5.3 centimeters. The rest
were
what that means? Showers, and their mean changing length was 3.1 centimeters. And they looked to see, was there anything that was predictive of being a grower?
I wonder if a nigga went in there in his mind thinking he was a shower. Talk about, like, you know, just walking up in there, all confidence in the world. You feel me? Balls swinging, hanging low. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He walking up in there knowing, thinking in his head, yo, I'm a shower. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna whip this, you know, just gonna whip this elephant trunk out. You know what I'm saying? Get this 50 and like, I'm gonna be out of here. Yo, I wonder how many niggas walked out of there very disappointed though, but they walked out of there $50 richer, I bet you.
Versus a shower. And what they found was that there was really nothing except for age. So young men tended more often to be growers, and they tended to have a longer erect length compared to showers. Again, this is a small group of men, less than 300 men, but this is the only study we have. I think the things to take away from this is that, yes, you are not alone if you are a grower or a shower. There are a number of men who fall into either category. Secondly, there's really no predictor of whether you're going to be a grower
I'm
or
not
a
gonna lie, this
shower.
video
And
is
also,
about to
I
end
think
though,
the
but you know, I'm
important
not
thing
really trying
realize
to toot
about
my
this study
own
is
horn,
that
but I'm
only
definitely a
looked at men
shower.
with erectile dysfunction.
You know,
this
me
may
personally
not
speaking,
apply
I'm not
to
gonna hold
all
you.
men out there. Ultimately, again, being a shower
But you feel
or
me?
a
At the end
grower
of the
has
day, though, regardless if you're a girl or a shower, there is no judgment in this community. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm a nigga, and I don't give a fuck about your dick size. To be honest with you, so it's just like, you know what I mean? That is none of my business, none of my concern.